The instruction video for VegeChip. Turn on the dryer. Turn on the compressor. Push the go button. The red button's to stop, not the emergency stop button. Ball valves open. Ball valve open, ball valve closed to the bypass. Ball valve open, that feeds, the small one feeds the nitrogen. Make sure that the dryer is turned on. Turn on the power for the nitrogen generator. Make sure the emergency stop button is pulled out. Turn on the machine with the red button on off. At the moment you can see it's reading 98.7 and climbing. When it gets to 99.3 the red light will stop flashing and then it will start filling the receiver. At the moment I have the ball valve open so that we're cycling the machine. The flow rate changes on the flow rate gauge down there depending on what part of the cycle it's in. At the moment we're building up to the 99.3% and usually running at 99.5%, up to 99.9% nitrogen. While it's building pressure, there is air coming out of the exhaust filter here. That means that the air is not going into the receiver. You can see the tank is dropping in pressure. When it reaches the 99.3%, it then cycles and turns over and starts filling the tank with nitrogen. The nitrogen, I measured it today on the 14th, is running around 99.5%. You can hear the air compressor cycling up and down. The exhaust air flow rate. It's adjustable here, but it seems to be working quite well at this rate here. There we go, changed over. We're now filling the tank. The gauge has gone right up to the top, filling as fast as it can. Because the pressure's low, it's filling quickly. As the pressure rises, the gauge falls down. You can see 99.4% nitrogen. Flow rate gauge is falling as it fills the receiver. The red light flashes once the nitrogen inside the generator reaches lower than 99.3%. It then regenerates and dumping off the waste nitrogen out through the filter. It doesn't dump the waste nitrogen into the receiver. You can see the receiver now is up around 5 bar.